We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us again today. This is a most interesting matchup as the Saints square off against the Panthers. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Baker is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Lewis. The 30. The Saints will start the drive from the 33-yard line. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Jim Haslett was hired by the Saints in February of 2000. This is actually his second stint with the team. He served as linebackers coach in 1995 and defensive coordinator in 96. Gamble comes up to make the play at the 38. We continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with fourth-year head coach John Fox, who previously led the Giants' defensive unit from 1997 through 2001. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Morgan makes the tackle. McAllister battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. This one could still go either way.
Gamble comes up to make the play. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. Ball on their own 47. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Bashir with the tackle at the 46-yard line. Safety came up to make the play.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
Fifth play of this drive. They need about 3. Dropping back. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
Yeah, they had all the receivers covered in man. Any pass would have been a difficult completion.
Sixth play of this drive. Ball at about midfield. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Throwing with the adjustment. He was really hit hard. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Lucas comes up to make the play at the 42. He couldn't get around the corner on that one.
Yeah, and he should have turned upfield a little bit sooner. By the time he tried to cut that one upfield, the defense had him right where they wanted him.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Horn is lined up on the right. With the throw, nearly intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. Well, they're not quite in field goal range, so they'll just keep the offense out there and try to convert on 4th down. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Well, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
Jones moves in motion. They give it to for a loss of a couple. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Rodgers is there on the stop. Davis takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Try this call here.
Ball on their own 42. Smith is on the right of the formation. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 46. The Panthers get the big strike again for their second long third down conversion on this drive. The Saints line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. Watson comes up to make the play. 1-yard gain on that play.
Try this play.
They have to get to the 36 to convert for a first down. The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Ooh, nearly picked off. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play on the ball, but not come up with a catch.
6th play of this drive. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Smith was the one they were trying to get the ball to. McKenzie was there on the coverage. Baker will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. Into the end zone, touchback.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Looking to run it here. Morgan is there on the stop. The linebacker brought him down to the turf.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
2nd and 5 coming up here. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Minter comes up to make the play. So a pickup of maybe 3. 3rd and maybe 2. Only 1 man back. Hand it off. Bashir is there on the stop. First down coming up after that run.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Horn lines up on the right side. Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action. Pressure. This one falls incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Yeah, they collapsed the pocket, and they made him make a quick decision.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Witherspoon brings him down. Nice tackle by the linebacker. 6th play of this drive. 1 yard to go. Give it to the halfback. Bashir makes the tackle at the 49. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
At the end of the first quarter, we're scoreless.
The score is time.
And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Ball right around midfield. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. They'll down it at the 49-yard line. McAllister takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 9 yards to go. Horn is lined up on the right. Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. With the throw. Incomplete. Way too high with that pass. Ninth play of this drive. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Jumps up and he has it. Morgan is there on the stop. The Saints find a way to convert the 3rd and long, their second one on this series.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Buckner comes up to make the play at the 35. McAllister was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. They need to reach the 25 to convert. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Drops back. Pressure coming. Knocked away. Got it off just before they got to him.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
A lot of running room, and there he goes. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The defense lost containment, and the quarterback picked up the first down.
He has such good vision, not only as a quarterback, but when he's running the ball like that right there. He does a heck of a job of cutting off his blocks and getting the ball down the field.
He was drilled as he threw. He gets nailed just as he releases.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
14th play of this drive. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Receives the handoff. Rucker is there on the stop. McAllister couldn't get out of the backfield. This is the 15th play of this drive, within scoring distance. The Panthers come out in a dime package. Throwing. It was tipped. John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
And it's on its way. And the field goal attempt is good, just inside the upright. So no touchdown this time, just 3 points. Low liner deep downfield. This one is handled by Smart. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. Ball on their own 20. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Gets the ball. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple.
Try this defense here.
Ball on their own 19. The Saints with a 4-man front. With the throw, knocked away. Delon saw the pressure coming on that play.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Foster, the lone back. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Broke it up. Hankton was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver
with the coverage.
Time to call a special teams play.
3 plays. They lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
catch made at the 49-yard line.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Peppers brings him down at the 43-yard line. And it looks like they'll be short of the first down after the defensive end made the tackle. They have to reach the 41 to convert. Using split back. Pull back handoff. Short is there for the tackle.
44 on the carry.
Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set.
Throwing on the run. And the catch is made. He's caught after it looked like he was going to go all the way. And a flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been pulled.
On the defense, number 30, first down.
They called it inadvertent.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big, you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
6 yards away from a touchdown.
Set.
They give it to the halfback. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bulldozing forward, brushing off defenders. He gets to the end zone. Hardy comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a double-digit lead now following that end zone trip. And that drive, John, is capped off with the touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
This one is fielded by Smart. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
A smart coach would call this one.
2-minute warning coming up. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Grant is there for the tackle. Davis couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
2nd and long coming up here. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Gets the handoff on the delay. Rogers stops him. Davis gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
But number 3 is upcoming. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Drops back. Throwing. Makes the adjustment. Lucas is there on the stop.
Catch is made for
They get first down yardage on that hookup. It's 1st and 10. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Morgan is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back with the throw. He had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
These 3rd downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Hand off to the tailback. Manning is there for the tackle. They don't make it to the marker, but they could try a long field goal. 4th and 5 coming up here. They'll be looking at a very long field goal attempt, so they'll go for it here. Gamble is there on the stop at the 24. And they get the first by converting on 4th down. Within scoring distance. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Handed on to the back. Bashir is there for the tackle.
He's had a pretty good first half. I'm expecting him to continue to get the ball quite a bit as this game moves along.
They have to get it past the 14 to convert for the first down. Keeps it. Fumble. Loose ball. The Saints pick it up. The offense stops the clock there. John Carney will attempt this one from 32 yards away. And it's up. That kick is good, and it's his second field goal of the game. Going into halftime, the score is 13-0. So both teams have come back out onto the field as we get set for the second half. This one will get there in a hurry. This one is fielded by Smart. Stiff arm. The Panthers did not throw the ball well in the first half today.
This defense will stop him for sure.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Rogers is there on the stop at the 37. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle.
This is what I would call in this situation.
It's second down, 2 to go. Smith is on the right of the formation. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Pass falls incomplete. Tried to throw the pass away from the defender, but ended up throwing behind his intended target.
Try this play.
Only one man in the backfield. DeLone sends a man in motion. Jumps up, and he has it. Colbert makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on
you. Davis, the lone back. Hands it on to the back. Rogers is there for the tackle. Unusual call in this situation, John.
Generally, you're going to see a pass of some kind in that situation.
2nd and 10. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Watson breaks the play up in the backfield. That's the 4th stop he's made today. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
And when you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. DeLone looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Drops back. Pumps. And sack. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Horn lines up on the right side. Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling. The defense has it. Excellent coverage there. Anticipating the pass on the slant and making the play.
Give this one a shot.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The Saints with a 4-man front. Stepping up. Hangs in the pocket with the throw. He hits his receiver. McKenzie with the stop. Big chunk there. 21 yards on 1st down.
Try this call here.
Down inside the 15. Here we are in the 3rd quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Handed off to the back. Touchdown, Panthers. Great play call, and they get the score.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers can take the lead by getting into the end zone. And so the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
From the 10. An
Kickoff
interception
return,
brought
16
the
yards.
last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. Ball on their own 28. Horn is lined up on the right. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Closing in. Down he goes. They bring the blitz, bring him down for the set.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That should have been a long completion on 3rd down. And here's how they've done so far on 4th down. Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play calling. With the pass. Almost picked off. What was the coach thinking about going for it there?
The coach must think highly of his defense. Either that, or he doesn't trust his special teams.
Smith is on the right of the formation. DeLone sends a man in motion. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Colbert was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Brown was there on the coverage. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Orleans using 3 linebackers. Watson with the tackle. Davis takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They'll need to get to the 8 to convert. DeLone out of the gun. Throwing. He finds his man. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
John Casey will put them up by 1 by converting here. And it's up. The point after is good. And a big score that gives them the lead.
The momentum has definitely swung in their direction. Now that they've gone on a run and they've taken the lead, they have to stay aggressive on offense. After all, aggressive play, it's what's gotten them back into this one.
So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Can't bring them down. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team, number 58.
The Panthers will begin this drive with better field position thanks to the foul. Ball on their own 21. Only one man back. Going to the air on first down. Can't get him from behind. This one falls incomplete. Horn was his intended target. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. McAllister couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. It's third down and 10 to go. Horn is lined up on the right. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Minter stops him. A 15-yard gain right there. On third down. Ball on their own 35. Only one man back. Handed off to the back. Stopped behind the line. Loss of a couple. McAllister couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. Ball on their own 35. Horn is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Under pressure. Throws on the move. Drops the interception. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Carolina using 3 linebackers. Gives the ball off. Rucker is there on the stop. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. 4th and a bunch coming up here. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this 4th down. With the pass, short. Comes up to make the play. And they turn it over on downs.
Maybe he thought his team could make a play when it really mattered. Now they've given the other team a chance on offense.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Powering ahead. Rogers is there for the tackle. Davis battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
A smart coach would call this play.
They have to reach the 33 to convert. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Watson with the tackle at the 40. Davis takes it up the middle for a yard or two. They have to reach the 33 to convert. Smith lines up on the right side. Delhomme with a man in motion. Pressure gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Missed opportunity.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Lewis will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And this one comes back out to the 20. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Gives the ball off. Minter comes up to make the play. 13-yard gain on first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Gamble brings him down. So they won't get a first down because of the great tackle by the cornerback. 2nd and 2. McAllister in the backfield. Hand it off. Jenkins is the guy who's there to bring him down. McAllister takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. About 2 to go. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Bashir with the tackle. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
McAllister, the lone back. Give it to the halfback. Buck makes the tackle. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. They have to reach the 44 to convert. Only one man back. Receives the handoff. Tackle at the 44. So he works his way past the marker for a first down. It's 1st and 10. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Brooks with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Morgan makes the stop. Staggert takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 7 yards to go. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Bucky is there for the tackle. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Hand it off. Bucky makes the tackle. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Fourth and 4 coming up on this play. So instead of attempting the field goal, they're going to go for it. Gives the ball off. Minter stops him. McAllister is able to get his 4th first down on this drive. He's been dominant in this series.
The defense needs to be looking to force a turnover here, because if they don't, they might end up losing this thing in the final seconds.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hands off to the tailback. Can't wrap him up. Has room. The 10. Touchdown, Saints. Big touchdown run that time as they snatch the lead away here in the 4th quarter. Looking to take a 7-point lead. They'll forego the extra point and try for the 2. He'll sneak it.
There wasn't much use kicking the extra point, but now they're left with only a 5-point lead.
And this one figures to go right down to the end, John, as that last score has put them ahead.
Both of these teams are going to put every ounce of energy into winning this one. This is a time when players can see all those long summer workouts paying off.
This one is taken by Smart. The Panthers take over with less than 2 minutes to go.
This defense looks good.
Ball on their own 20. The Saints with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. Rolling right. Throws it. Interception. Tries to make something out of nothing and pays the price. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 27. McAllister, the lone back. Handed off to the back. Bashir is there for the tackle at the 19. We're just about down to 1 minute. Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Looking to run it here. Big pop that time. They're not doing anything to fool the defense, picking up a first down by duplicating their last play call. Ball on the 16-yard line. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. They'll take a knee. The first down marker is just inside the 6-yard line. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. He'll just take a knee. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is New Orleans 19, Carolina 14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.